And today I would like to call our first keynote speaker, Mr. Thandaveswara, who is a consultant and he has over 40 years of experience in the various sectors like retail, coal, mining, IT and ITES and several other industries. And he has retired as a Senior Vice President in Prestige, Senior Vice President for Projects in Prestige Group. And before that, he headed an EPC company for over 22 years. And he has headed infra projects in developing them in his language, I would like to say, that he has developed projects from 45 feet under the ground to 45 meters under the ground to 60 meters above the ground. That's the kind of project that sir has handled. And I would like to invite Thandaveswaran sir for giving a short presentation on dealing with contracts. Sir, please. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice to see. I think the heart of the entire industry, all the offices, all the hotels, I think everything is here. Because the people who maintain tirelessly and without any recognition, thankless job, our presence is felt only when something is not happening, and when everything is happening, somebody is getting the garland, and we are those people. I still remember now that Mysore lamps, it's already completely, it is demolished. I think that factory is not there. They are coming up with some other real estate project in Yeshwanthpur. At that time I was a small contractor and we wanted some small jobs. I went, he told that you go and talk to the maintenance office, civil. Then it was, you have to go back. I went. What these guys have done, see, ultimately after the construction, this is what we get. Under a big water tank, what we call as INTS type of water tank, what BWCP construct, that the government they had constructed. And in between all this one, that was about 15 meters high. The first 5 meters high, they have put a slab and constructed the civil office. Next mechanical, next is electrical. That means if the bloody thing is going to leak, first the civil has to rectify that. For the entire such a beautiful campus, they didn't have even 1,000 square foot to accommodate others. This is the state of affairs. Now it is all going to change. Here I would like to start with, because mine is basically, we are all GM, that is glorified mysteries. Aggregate, sand, maralu, jelly, hennalu, gandalu. Coolies, lady coolie, male coolie, aggregates and sand. But if you want to love your profession, you have to visit basically projects, huge projects, where the projects are built in God-forsaken places where there is no water. First you have to go there as an electrical engineer or a mechanical or a civil engineer. Everything you start and somebody comes and enjoys subsequently. Then only you will love your profession and you will have a proudness for your profession that if India is developing, we are the backbone behind it. And one more thing, I don't have prejudice against anything. In the entire 40 years of my career, where I have worked in Bihar, UP, MP, Jharkhand, Orissa and all these places, thousands and thousands of engineers from everywhere, they had worked day and night, 24/7, 365 days. I didn't find one guy from IIT anywhere. Therefore, this is constructed by all people who have done their diplomas and their degrees in Mofussil colleges, taluk headquarters, district headquarters throughout India, and we have to clap ourselves for that. To go to Bokaro steel plant, you go to Salem steel plant, Bhilai, any Bakranangal, you go to Mahanadi, coalfields, you go to any of the NTPC. We have only constructed. Because they are all in US earning their money, startups and all those things. I'm not blaming them. But we have contributed a lot into this country. In fact, in 1978 when I passed, I had a green card in my hand. My brother had, 2 brothers were there. But I told nothing. If I can't survive here, then I can't survive anywhere. Therefore, I be here. Whatever God has given me. वो हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, हमारा औकात से ज़्यादा हमको मिला है. Therefore, God has been very kind. I have got more than what I actually deserve. Well-deserving people in their life have not got what material comforts and opportunities to witness works what I have got. Therefore, I always thankful to my gurus who have taught me and the college. I don't forget, because even though I go to Manipal Institute of Technology, Manipal, where I studied. My father was also professor and head of the Department of Civil Engineering there from 64 to 76. Still I go about at least about 10 to 20 times for giving expert lectures, both for civil undergraduate and ME in construction management, architecture, their BArch and MArch, urban design and all these things. Very, very interesting. And practical people, I think they are required everywhere. Whatever may be the theory. However beautiful you might have done a PhD in how to play the piano, but until unless you play the piano, you will not know how to play it. That's what I believe in. Now coming into contracts. The simple contract. Everybody has, I think, gone through. The first contract what you have accustomed, what you have undergone, majority of the people, is your marriage. In marriage, especially in South India, you do it as on the day of the engagement, they write so and so, son, so and so, marriage so and so, and all those things, and they exchange. And on the day of the marriage, they come and they again exchange and show everybody. If anybody has got any questions or objections, just like in cinema, on the day of the marriage, she comes along with a boy or a kid and says that I was the first wife and all those things. Whether it happens. So, to come out of that problem, they show. In that, after about 5 years, 10 years of your marriage, all minor decisions like how much pocket money you should get, where you should buy your cloth, which school your child has to go, from where the rations have to be bought, from which place you have to visit for the summer, how much of gold to purchase every year for the kids for future marriage. All these minor decisions are taken by your wife. The major decisions we take, whether Trump, his policy towards Korea is correct or not, whether Narendra Modi calling a South Asia Pacific one treatment along with Japan and India and Russia and all this correct or not, all major decisions we take. All minor we give it to them. But how this has happened? By virtue of Mr. Thandaveswara acting, getting married to Shantala and so and so, by wife class number so and so, I hereafter gave in. This. She has got the power of up to 500 rupees until unless further ordered upon. लिखा नहीं है. But she has the power. She is taking all the absolute power with, and without you realizing. आपको पता ही नहीं, and आपको ऐसा करके आपको उठा दिया है. You feel you are this one. When you go to the office, then she smiles. Then actually this one they start, and they are very, very smart, and they come to know how much of power they have taken from you. All major decisions you have to take. You should always see the TV and take them. All the serials are seen by them, and you have to take only the TV for your. You don't have the power to change channels. Forget about other things. But silently, in every house, for ages together, this has happened. How? Anybody has talked? All these powers voluntarily you have given to your wife, and they have taken silently because of their faithfulness, their single-hearted, single-minded work culture towards you, towards looking after the your this one, managing within the budgets what you are given, without having thinking that what will happen to me tomorrow. He will always scare me. For my responsibility to look after, for my job is to work faithful, do the correct thing, always do the correct thing in the best interest of the family. Faithful, loyal, whatever words you can. But this is the majority of the opinion. But if you see all the serials, everybody is having three affairs. Today's serials, if you see, everybody is having three affairs. The lady also has got 3 affairs. The lady also has got 3 affairs. That is different. I am talking about the days before the serials started. So, in the most important contract of your life, which is not written, everything is performed diligently, and you are happy. The madam is happy. It is going on. Why? Faithful, loyalty, 100% efficient working for the family. You take, I had told this one earlier also. These are small things, because why I want to tell this, you will understand all other clauses of contract with this very, very easily. They manage kitchen. Have you, because when I am now 61, I don't remember at any time going back to house, my mother not prepared food. I am completely hungry. I was not able to get any food. I was not able to get milk, coffee, tea at any time of my life. Whether before marriage, whether it was after marriage, even as on date. Anybody remembers? Whether irrespective of what father brought the money and gave it to mother, whatever, both together, वो किचन चल रहा था, कभी बंद हुआ नहीं. If you analyze the kitchen, people who are in stores, management of stores, because as you go higher and higher, everybody has to manage everything. There are more than 200 types of different varieties of food. The consumption quantity of all these items of food is completely different from each other item. Rice is consumed, if there are 5 people or 4 people, rice is consumed in kgs. Similarly, if it is kismis, that is drakshi, what you call as
Resins.
resins. This one, resin. What is that?
Resins.
Kismis. Kiss the mist, kismis. Badam. They are bought in grams. When there is a festival, they will buy about 100, 200 grams and keep it. And it is. And whether the mother or your wife or anybody, are they measuring by putting correctly the scale just like the diesel is measured? No. They know. देखने से पता चलता है और कितना दिन के लिए राइस आएगा, कितना दिन के लिए सब्जी आएगा. How the sabji is brought? It is brought once in 2 days. Why? It depends upon how quickly it goes for decay.
So last 10 minutes.
Last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
In this, what has happened is, depending upon the quality of the material, the quantity of material which is used per month or per day, the container sizes are selected, and the quality also. The quality of the container for storing the rice is different from quality of the container storing the pickle. In the pickle, the air should not go, the water should not go, because immediately उसमें कीड़ा आ जाता है. For what? And it corrodes. Therefore, they go and get the ceramic one. And this is called the management. And not even one day. वो देखते हैं हाथ में जाना तो अब जाने का टाइम में थोड़ा आधा किलो तोड़ डाल लेके आ जाए. And we come back, then we remember. And with all ERP system, so-called SAP system, SAP, this, that, already system, still there is no cement, there is no steel, there is no labor, and the work is stopped in that site. Are we more inefficient than our ladies? But statistics says so. This is one thing. Second one is not connected with the contract clause, just I will touch upon. When your daughter grows up, she is in PUC or SSLC, PUC first year, second. Hey beta, dal bana do. Oh, हमको, I don't know how to prepare the dal. No, तुम करो. ऐसा लगा ऐसा लगा. नहीं हमको आता है. कर रहे. हम है ना. She tells the methodology, she gives, and she will be preparing. And the mother will be seeing the paper and watching this one, but her entire attention is how she is preparing. That is monitoring while they have the freedom of execution. Karta hai. Some dal is prepared first time. And you come in the evening at 11 at about 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. You put the bell, immediately your wife comes. तो देखो आज बेटिया दाल बनाया है और कैसे दे रहेगा अच्छा है करके बोलने का. Appreciation without any prejudices. Then क्या होता है? After that the dal is prepared. आप लोग का वो खा लिया. कैसे वो? Because ultimately it is your own daughter. She is prepared. You are all happy. Then there is a picnic for all office. Everybody has taken. और दूर से खाना सब खा रहा है. All the bosses are. वो आज दाल बहुत बढ़िया है. कौन बनाया? हमारा बेटी बनाया है. Appreciation without any vested interest. हम ऑफिस में करते हैं क्या? Are we practicing this? Right? Everybody sees. Everybody is doing the same type of management in the house every day. But we don't do. छोटा बच्चा रहता है, वो बेटा आके वो दीदी को एक तो मारता है. दोनों याद आता है. ये भी थोड़ा देता है, वो भी थोड़ा देता है. दोनों रोता है तब. ऐसा वो दीदी को बताता है. बेटी, तो you are in grade 10th. You don't understand. Huh? You don't have the brains. You are supposed to look after him throughout his life. वो उसको अकल नहीं है, वो मारा. तुमने जाकर मार दिया. तुम्हारी शक्ति कितना है, उसका कितना है. अकल नहीं है तुमको. This is the first and the last if you do. वो बाहर खेलने के लिए गया, ये छोटू को पकड़ा. उसको मारता है दीदी को. बड़ा वालों को मारता है. तुमको कौन सिखाया? Next time if you hit the bigger ones, I will give a slap to you. This is the first and the last time. Differential management. Therefore, there are a lot of things to learn from our own wives. Go and look after other wives. because I will learn extra management. You know, you look after your own wives, your own kitchens, and learn all these things. This is with respect to, I'm telling you, contracts. So when we do the contracts, if that guy is, first of all, is faithful to our company, yes, I have got a maintenance contract, or I have got a building contract, I have to supply this, I have to supply that. If that government rules which has come from generation to generation, if it is done by the company, if I am representing one company, I am constructing something, some extra foundations for your new machinery which has come. I feel, because I have been working in this company, order आया नहीं है, पर कौन GST का प्रॉब्लम है, वो सब order इधर इधर उधर हो रहा है, because अभी तक क्लियर हमको, because new machine will be arriving in another 10-15 days, you please start. No, हमको order नहीं है तो हम नहीं करेगा. You know that ultimately order तुमको मिलने वाला है. Therefore, at that time you have to believe those people, you have to start their work, you come in there, rescue, all those things. People have to do. It's nothing but the contract clause only. What I am to say that whether it is from our side, from the owner side, or whether it is from the contractor side, if it is taken in the true sense that we have to execute and we have to follow so that next order also comes, then there will be no problem. But nowadays the problem what is happening is all the quotations which are being submitted, whether it is AMC, whether it is any small construction work, whether it is a painting work or supply, every vendor is testing your capability of negotiation skills. He will first give 1,000 rupees, then he will agree for 150 rupees. He is testing your negotiation skills. It is not only here, everywhere it is happening. Very, very difficult. So, when that type of people are there, you have to have your contracts properly. You have to build in, think that tomorrow we both of us, we are going to fight each other. At that time, how to safeguard my company. If my company also, I am working for somebody करके आपका, if you feel in your heart, then the clauses cannot be that correct. If you think that you are the boss of the company, you have started a company, you are to give AMC to somebody, from your pocket the money is going, what type of clauses you have to put, then it will be perfect. Nothing to add, because everybody is coming to that age where everybody has got experience of minimum 10 years, 15 years, almost that level. Everybody knows what it is. I need not go into the basics of 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Everybody has reached up to 70%, 80% of their this one knowledge it is there. It is only a little bit of, you have to do, safeguard your company, the rules, the laws. One thing I have seen in somewhere in one of the things, regarding statutory rules, regarding statutory rules, it has to be, the contractor is taken care of.
Sir, time up.
ಎಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸರ್?
20 minutes ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ಆಯ್ತಾ 20 minutes? So basically, what I want to say is, in all your standard classes you have, but you think pessimistically, if there is a trouble between him and this one, if he wants to go to court, if I want to save, the contract value may be even 1 lakh, it may be 50,000. Whether he can take a ride of you? You think that all your clauses will be correct. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Thandaveswara sir. Your wit is legendary, I should say. And we really enjoyed the way you linked the common life's experiences into how a business contracts can be correlated.
These things were all up to 6 o'clock. After 6 o'clock,
Absolutely, sir. And we would enjoy even knowing that side of your contractual knowledge as well. And I would now like to call upon Mr. Lohit of Consul Neo Watt. He is a general manager in product management with over 15 years of experience in the UPS industry. And he would be speaking about the topic looking after the health of your UPS.